Spencer Music, Senior Editor at Furniture Today, here with Siri Scott, Executive Director of the International Casual Furnishings Association, on the sidelines of the first official day of Casual Market Atlanta. Good morning, Siri.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. So, first of all, this year obviously been a ride for the industry, and the ride is ongoing. What sort of challenges are you hearing your members communicate to the association that they're facing so far this year?
Well, it's neat to be where we sit in the industry. As the association who connects all members of the industry, what we really get to do is help people work together to find solutions, to find resources. And even through all the challenges that some of our members have seen this year, what we've seen the most of is the partnerships. So I've seen competitors share resources. I have seen people work across different functions of the industry to try and find solutions to the challenges that are happening. And so I think everybody believes that as we work together, it grows everybody and the industry as a whole, and they see that end goal.
Say a bit more about how the association helps its members meet those challenges, how you help them make those connections, right? Where competitors might be helping each other or sharing resources. What sort of connecting role do you play there?
It's a sounding board for us in a lot of ways. We have people come to us and say, this is what we're experiencing. Have you heard any of the other members with these same problems? Do you know anybody who has a resource? And so if we can't connect somebody at that moment, if we don't know something from our network, then what we do is we start researching and we start finding a resource, a vendor, a partner who may be able to step in and offer that support that is needed to our members at that time.
To move more towards maybe an optimistic picture, one thing I am hearing from vendors, and this is large vendors, small vendors, some of the specialty folks here, is that consumers move outside that began in the pandemic has not stopped. Outside spaces are still huge for consumers. So could you say a bit about how the segment can kind of capitalize on the momentum of that continued move outside? What do you see going on there?
We're seeing some very exciting things right now, and it's a lot of how people in residential can merge the indoors and the outdoors more seamlessly. So we're seeing more sharing of fabrics, colorways, more synchronization between the two as designers create shared spaces between, they're opening the doors up that open the whole side of the house and it becomes one living area. So we're seeing very new sexy things from some of our members that look more familiar to what you would see maybe indoors, but now they're practical for the outdoor community. And so it's really this shared inspiration that is bringing all of kind of home furnishings together in a different way so that the consumers can create these expanded living spaces.
And I think we've also seen since the pandemic, with people, now that people are traveling more again, sort of that connection between the hospitality space and what hospitality buyers want and what consumers want in their homes. Do you think that your members are noticing that connection and trying to capitalize on it with some of their product introductions?
From our standpoint, it very much looks like that. And we see it in a couple of different ways. We see the hospitality bringing some more comfortable, more like something you would expect to see in somebody's porch or patio. But then on the other side, with all of the media that focuses on home furnishings and resort type living, we're seeing some of it go the other way as well. So again, I mean, it's a real growth period for casual, for outdoor, and it's fascinating to see where it's going to lead us as they're innovating and creating different types of spaces for everyone to enjoy.
Are there any other challenges on the horizon that you're seeing? One thing I've heard, for example, is that weather has been a challenge this year. In addition to that, is there anything else that you think your members are grappling with, or is there some other causes for optimism on the horizon that maybe we're missing?
Well, for the most part, we're hearing optimism from our members, even from the ones who are maybe steady with last year, maybe haven't seen the growth that they wanted. They still are very optimistic. Yes, I've heard from lots of them that weather has been an enormous challenge this year, whether it's the fact that the Southwest got hot very fast this year or the New England area has been very rainy. There's been some challenges, but we've also seen our members step up in their communities and volunteer to take care of people in Texas, to take care of people in North Carolina, to care of people now in New Jersey with the flooding that has recently happened. We've seen them open up their warehouses and serve people meals. So with all the challenges, this industry is very unique in the way they come together as a community and move forward.
What I'm hearing is that despite the headwinds, the segment is still healthy and looking forward to a positive second half of the year.
We are very optimistic. I have heard already, it's only 3 hours into official market, that they've had great traffic, that our retail members are very happy with what they're seeing on the floors, and they think their customers are going to be excited about the new introductions.
Yeah, our viewers can't hear it, but it is chaos in here, certainly. It is pandemonium and very busy. We'll continue to follow Furniture Today and all of our sister publications for more updates here from Casual Market Atlanta. Siri, thank you so much for the time.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Spencer.
it. Yep. And that'll be all for now. Thanks.